Hello Sagittarius and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading. Let's see what's been happening in the past. Ten of Swords. So in the past you have experienced the end of a very distressing situation. We have creation over here. Let's see what this creation card is about. What has been so distressing about this creation? We have the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. So it is about wanting to make something for yourself, probably take on a project, started something new, basically some kind of a path you felt which called out to you, but in that process things got a bit difficult to handle. With the King of Pentacles, it could have been with I feel it's like you have been worried about that whatever path you have started, whatever path you are wanting to create for yourself, is it going to go the long way? Is it going to give you those returns for good? Is it going to be something which is going to be with you for a long period of time? Is it going to really bear fruit? And this is the card of uh, you wanting to do something, but you're more concerned about the practical and the physical manifestation of this. Will it manifest the way you want to? Is it going to be something which is going to give you the money? Is it going to be something you want to you will be able to do it all your life, right? That those kind of concerns have been really bothering you and getting to you. We have the Empress card over here, which is a card of fertility. It's a card of abundance, prosperity, yet it is also a card of waiting. It's obvious that the Empress is with child and the child is not yet born. So the whole process of creation is one, including the creation of a child, and as the child develops within, it takes time. You have to nurture it. You do not know and it is all secret. Whatever is happening at the plane which we cannot see. So you need to trust the creative process. You need to be with it, but I think it is getting the better of you, Sagittarius, like it had been getting the better of you in the past. You are not seeing how it is working out, what is it developing into, how much has it developed, how much more work. All those thoughts have been really building up, had been building up in your head of the in the recent past. Here we have the Ace of Swords, Judgment, Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. So in you were looking, probably you're looking back. Yeah, the Queen of Cups is looking at the Judgment card, right? So you had been analyzing and wondering that what happened in the past, what led to the past. It was all very nice, it all flowed very smoothly, but now this new thing you've started off, it's not turning out the way things turned out for you in the past. And all of that is getting you to has made you worry that did you choose the right thing, have you made the right decisions, are you doing the right thing, right? Because the way it was in the past, it was very nice, it was very happy, it was very nurturing, but this one seems to be very unlike what happened in the past. You're comparing this situation, your current situation, to the past you have been, rather, and that is what has got you worried, that it's not playing out the way things played out previously. This is your past energy. What are you experiencing in the present? Four of Pentacles, sorry. With the Four of Pentacles, you're really very concerned about what you are doing and how it is it's all about, basically it's a card of looking out for yourself, and you're really wondering what this is bringing for you. Perception. This is your own perception of what you are creating so far. Whatever you have been experiencing, you do something, you look at it, some idea comes to your mind that this is what is happening. So that is your perception of what you can see happening, but is it the right perception? That is another thing. Okay, and you are looking at everything from a very limited perspective, right? You're just seeing what is present in front of you, though that is a logical way of looking at things. However, there are more to things. There is more to a creative process, which all of us are not told. It's like they say, you have to walk the path to see what comes up and how things happen. So whatever you're seeing right now, I think it's putting in a bit of a panic mode, and you're getting very worried about it, because you have a particular perception of it, you have a particular way of looking at it, which is rather limited. All right, and that is what you feel, that only this much is happening, more is not happening. So at that point in time, you're not able to look beyond it, which has been causing you the stress. Now let's see what's in the present. We have 8 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Cups. So things probably have been moving at a very brisk pace for you, and it's something with the 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, physically it's not a very good time for you. Maybe you felt that you've lost money trying to do this. Whatever money you've spent on this, maybe you feel it's a complete loss. Maybe you feel that there's no one to help you out with this. But there is an offer coming for you, Sagittarius. Let's explore this. We have the Page of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, Chariot, and the 8 of Wands. So there is an offer coming your way. Somebody might suggest something. It could be your own brainwave to do things differently, to try a new way of doing things, to change your tack, let's say. So that is something, maybe you're aware of it, maybe somebody has suggested it, and for some of you it could be on its way, and you're waiting to see which path to take. Should you follow that a little detour? Should you incorporate those change in plans? Should you try out the same thing in whatever new is coming in your existing situation? It is an opportunity. You need to wait and watch to see how it plays out. But that waiting also is really getting to you. The fact that will it play out, will it be successful, that again is getting to you. So all in all, Sagittarius, you're really confused what to do and where to go, because somehow you're looking at getting some kind of an output or a result for all what you have done, so that it gives you clarity. So far you have not got the clarity. So far whatever has happened, your own perception of it is very limited, and you're looking at it from a very limited perspective, which is causing you a lot of stress. You need to really let it play out. You really need to explore the path. You really need to work at it a little more and take the steps, rather than just think about them, because it's only when you finally execute all your thoughts and your plans will you know how they will pan out, how they're going to work out, right? And I think that is what you really need to do, that whatever the thought process is going on, whatever the suggestions are coming your way, you really need to start working on them, start walking that road to see how it's going to work out. Just planning it out and playing it out in your head to see how it's going to work out, that is causing you more stress. That energy is like all in your head. It's too much in your head. Probably some of you could be having a bit of a heavy head, thinking and storing that energy. What is coming up? The Hangman. Things are all set to change quite drastically. For you, Sagittarius, it's a whole 180-degree shift which is coming your way, I feel. Let's explore this, because this is your future. So things are all set to change. Maybe it's your perception, maybe it is situations. Let us see. Enlightenment. Wow, isn't that lovely? So finally you're going to get your breakthrough, Sagittarius, right? Let's explore this, how it's going to happen, so that you can keep these pointers in mind, and you will know that when this happens, that is a cue for you. So you are going to get that let's say that enlightenment. You are going to see things clearing up, your path clearing up. Let's see, let's explore this. So you have the King of Wands, the 3 of Wands, and the Death. So the Death card does signify the change and transformation in your situation, right? There is something which like you've been waiting for something to happen, waiting for a message, waiting for a sign, waiting for a physical change in your situation to finally clarify things for you. It is coming your way. It is coming your way. With the King of Wands, it could be your optimism while watching the reading, or sometime during this, you just feel that there's a certain burst of energy, there is a certain glow, so something clicks within you, and you get that clarity. It is not about the thought. It could be the thought, it could be your plans, but within, this is a card of pure energy wands. There is going to be out of the blue, probably you just might just get so inspired, so fired up, feel so optimistic about something that you feel that you really need to do it, and that is something which has been in your thought process. You knew it all along, but that time will come, Sagittarius, when you will realize that this is the time I need to do this, and that is going to be the turnaround point in your situation. You have known it all along. It's not going to be something brand new. It could be for some of you, but for most of you, I feel that this was part of your plan, which is suddenly going to strike you, and you will realize that this is what I've been waiting for, this is what I've been looking for, this is what I need to move towards, and that is going to be the time when the whole situation is going to turn around for you. Yeah, you will get that victory with the Six of Wands and the peace of mind, King of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So the situation is all set to clear up for you, Sagittarius, in the days to come. You will have that there's going to be that inside with the Wands card, there is this energy which is going to just kind of light up in you, and you will know what you need to do, and that is going to turn around your entire situation. It's going to be different for all of you, but all said and done, after that you will feel victorious. You will get that confidence back, you will sleep very well, your mind will be clear, you will know what you need to do, and you will get a little break from getting emotionally overwhelmed with what all you've been experiencing. So wonderful reading, Sagittarius. The turnaround is just right there for you. Okay, so just hang in there. It's happening, it's coming your way. Let me get a little more guidance for you before I close your reading. Any guidance which we can give Sagittarius regarding their situation? Yeah, focus upon your strengths. You know what your strengths are. Use them, build them up, bank on them to help you through these few more days of confusion and heaviness, right? We have this card already here, detached from drama, right? So just that's what this entire thing has been so far. Whatever you are seeing, you are getting very distraught with what is happening around you and what is the outcome of all what you have done. This card is telling you that there is a lot more to it. Don't believe that whatever you are experiencing right now is the thing. It is not. There is something more to it. There is lots more to it. So just kind of keep your distance from the way things play out, and don't believe every step to be the step. Sometimes that step is very important to take you onto the right path. Sometimes we have to make detours, sometimes we have to change tack, and this is the whole thing to bring that shift in you and in your path. So don't believe that too much, don't hold on to that too much. It was just like a little detour, let's say. You have father, husband, brother, son. So it definitely talks of male energy, your own masculine energy. But I feel, this is a person. Let me get a little more on this. Can we get a little clarity on this? You need to look after yourself. I think, you really need to tend to yourself, so that you can, this masculine energy is the one which creates everything. It is out there which for people to see. Okay, the feminine energy works internally, the masculine energy is a manifestation of that. So look after yourself, because there will be time coming where you'll need to really work and execute all what you've been thinking, planning, and doing the physical kind of work, right? So just nurture yourself, because the time for a little bit of hard work and getting involved in creating all of it is coming. And you have this trust card. So just trust the process. This was just something to kind of rattle you a little bit, but it was necessary to bring the required changes, because the original path was not what was meant for you. It was meant to be this way, so that it could bring about a change for the better and finally put you on the path you were to be on. So trust that this was something the universe was doing for you. It was meant to be like that, and to put you onto the path you were supposed to be actually walking on, right? Which is actually going to go the long road. So Sagittarius, if you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up, and thank you for watching.